And this thing squared up. Peace to everyone. About to be doing this bar breakdown for the tape that just dropped, or is about to drop rather. Accept the invite. Cool. Passion of the Kings about to be on all platforms.
Bam!
What's good? What's good? How you doing?
What's happening?
Man, we had to figure we go live, you know what I mean? Do this official bar breakdown for the tape that's just about to drop.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
platforms tomorrow, you know what I mean?
I can't wait. Cannot wait.
Yeah, yeah, man. So this
Cool.
this
I
tape,
got it shared.
huh?
I got it shared.
Okay, cool. So this tape right here, Passion of the Kings that we put our heart and sweat into, you know what I mean? What
So much.
uh what does this tape mean to you?
It's a rebirth, man. You know what I mean? It's a remembrance, a coming back. Um, and more than anything, I think we're creating this new ripple for music and what it is to be an artist, what it is to be yourself, to be authentic. You know what I mean?
Hmm
I think
hmm
we really brought a lot of wisdom and inspiration to it. So I'm hoping that's what they get out. So far, the feedback, the feedback's been
Yep.
good.
I agree fully. That's exactly how I feel. You know, just we're bringing back the nature of what we're what real rap is. You know what I mean? Like in the nature of what hip hop originated from. You know, so we're out here just trying to yeah, I mean, feed people wisdom and whatnot through lyricism. You know what I mean? And in a way they'll eat it. You know what I mean? And I think this tape encapsulates it perfectly. Our last tape we did, Dark The Veil,
The veil. Oh,
which is on all platforms, by the way.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
that one was just, you know, it was Halloween inspired. So we kind of took it like in this direction, but Passion of the King specifically is light energy. You dig what I mean? It's 100% light there. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This, I think when you know how we work, but when we started like putting the songs together, like there was just certain songs because we'll just be making them, and there was certain ones like some songs that we worked on during the time of Passion of the Kings that didn't end up on there because it wasn't that
Mm,
light direct focus of everything else. So,
cool, cool,
I mean,
cool. As well, I want to give a direct shout out to anybody and everyone out there that got the pre-order. You know what I mean? We broke records with that. That in itself was mind blowing. You know what I mean? There's different artists that we work with that, as everyone knows, you know, being independent is the most important way, you know what I mean, on how to do it. Don't just take any deal and sign your life away. You know, but when it comes to being an independent artist, the work that we've done, uh, rather the work that anybody has done, doesn't pay that well when it comes to all the platforms they're utilizing to get, you know what I mean, everything back, and
yeah,
currency back and all that. So when we did the pre-order, you know what I mean, and just set it up like that, we made a lot of bread because you could, you know what I mean, only get the
yeah,
tip, you know what I mean, like that. So our currency, you know, is just way more than
yeah.
most people's that, you know, make music basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I love the support, man. You know what I'm saying? We're up and coming, more up than coming. You know what I mean? We're they just
Yeah,
don't know yet. So for the people that did, take the time to pre-order it and listen to it and give us feedback before anyone gets a chance to like, tomorrow is the day. But
yeah,
it felt very supportive. It felt like the tribe is already out there. You know what I mean? It was cool.
for
And then
real.
look, we haven't even talked about this, and we can talk about the details. But I was thinking for all the people that did pre-order, like we can do a surprise later on for like when we do our first show. Maybe some free tickets, something just for the people that did that as just an extra.
Yep,
So we'll,
exactly.
we'll figure out what that looks like.
Exactly. I'm with that. I'm with that. It's all about, making sure that they, feel, welcome and like that we actually appreciate them taking the time to even go out their way and get the pre-order, so the fans are the most important, you know what I mean? The people is the most important thing. So,
Yeah,
you know,
thank you. And look, Nadia's in here. She said she got hers. She made a post about it, but anyone that sees this as well, she said she'll buy the first three people who go follow Dragon Tribe on Facebook, YouTube, and IG, and share their order link.
okay.
So anyone
Okay.
that doesn't have it and wants to get it, like hit Nadia up, follow us. Dragon Tribe. We're on every platform. You can find us everywhere now. Like us, share the pre-order link, and you get a free copy of the pre-order. And with the pre-order, just so you guys know, the pre-order you can listen to it right now. So the pre-order doesn't mean you get it tomorrow. Like you get instant access right away with extra like media, pictures, videos that we made. You get all the lyrics, everything. And that's what we want to do today. We want to give you guys like just a couple bar breakdowns of some of the songs
Yeah.
so you guys kind of know what to expect, and then also to understand the intricacy of what we're talking about. Because guys, our music is not just this repetitive, you know, get drunk and shake your ass, and there's a time and place for that, sure, but we have a lot that's in every song. After listening to it a dozen times, maybe you'll get everything that's through there. I mean, we really did a good job, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I agree fully. I agree fully. So, with that being said, let's jump into this bar breakdown because we are, you know what I mean, on the eve of this tape dropping and being
Ah,
given to the whole world. You know what I mean? So, we're going to be put on
I
the map.
can't wait,
So,
can't wait. Super
okay,
excited.
so, um, okay, let me see. Let me get that right here.
I almost lost you.
Yeah, I wrote you. Okay, let's go. You ready?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so off rip, we got the song Astral Projection. Okay. Um, this song in itself is extremely unique. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to, the nature of our concepts, we're like concept guys. You dig what I mean? We the coldest concepts in the game when it comes to the music. So this song, Astral Projection, was about if two lovers, you know what I mean, were uh, forced far apart from each other and they couldn't see each other. Basically, they had to learn how to astral project so that they could see each other again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's a bit of a
deep.
love song. You know what I mean? But it's a bang. It's a bang. You feel me? So
And for anyone that's watching that doesn't know, astral projection is the ability of letting your energy body, your spirit, your soul, your ka, whatever your vernacular is, to leave your body and go into this other realm,
yep,
right? So you
yep,
can go literally anywhere. But so just imagine, you can't see your loved one for X amount of months, weeks, whatever, and so you guys master this very old technology now, so you can still see each other every night in the ether or wherever you decide you want to go. Is a dope concept.
it's beautiful, beautiful. You feel me? I'm like, we are not the body. You know what I mean? So a lot of people in this world have a misconception that if we pass or, whatever have you, but basically all you are is in this body here. You know what I mean? When it's in fact, every time we go to sleep, we astral project, so it gets deep, but this song right here is just about utilizing the deeper our soul, what we are, and tapping into our powers that we can do at will. You know what I mean? Each time when you go to sleep, you astral project, but you're not even in control of it. You know what I mean? But you leave somewhere. You know what I mean? But there's individuals who can really just in this time. You know what I mean? Just like that.
So
So
some people.
some people. Hey,
You
are they people?
know
but
what I mean? And look,
but
and that's the other thing also, just because you mentioned that. So do the song, and we're just going to talk about a couple of our favorite bars in there. But in most of our music, if we're talking about something, so like this, in astral projection, we kind of piece together the practice of how to do it and the steps to take and what you can experience and everything. And so that's what I mean. It's not just the story that you're going to hear. It has like real practices and implementations all designed into that. Like we have so many songs that we built it that way. Like, listen, it's not on this album, but like we have this other song called Kundalini, and Rod just went to this whole other place. Like I'm telling you guys, just listen and digest it. You know what I mean? So it's an amazing journey.
For sure, it is. It is. Okay, what is your favorite bar or section or 4 bar section or something of Passion
Yeah.
of the King?
So, mine really is kind of at the end, just because it gives kind of the breakdown, right? So I said, you were giggling, right? But said we give it a try, and we sat in meditation about every night, holding our mudras real tight with the frequencies right. Let our spirits leave our body till we meet in the light.
Mm,
Right
okay.
now, the bar right before that, just to cover the giggling part, was like anyone that's tried any of these practices or went to their partner, whether it was your husband or your wife or even a friend, and you're like, yo, I'm gonna learn about astral projection. We've all been in that situation where someone just kind of giggled at the idea, like, oh, okay, sure. So that's what we were talking about just before the line into that was going into, like bringing this book home about astral projection, and so she was giggling,
Yep.
but was like, I'll try it because we don't want to be apart.
Right. Right. Exactly. 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 I love that part of the song as well. Very brilliant and relatable. You know what I mean? Everyone can get that and understand. It's digestible, but yet we talking about some deep stuff. Though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We talking about some deep stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. And what about you?
uh, it might be the intro. You know what I mean? I might love the intro. Um, most of the song, I got so many parts of the song that I enjoy. But at the beginning, I'm like, the intro goes, "Has gods ever been lost to their projections? Excuse me. Have gods ever been lost to their projections? I'm astral with the thoughts I'm perfecting. You can't stop it once you're gone in that direction. I'm just upset I can't bask in your essence." You know,
Ugh.
hey,
Ugh.
hey.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just in the world of just like how that was constructed, has gods, ever been lost to their projections, many times as being a being that even wants the responsibility of healing the world or being God, or a God, you know what I mean? In that aspect, we project the world around us, you know what I mean? So has gods ever been lost to their projections? I'm astral with the thoughts I'm perfecting. You know what I mean? That's just it's too cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 And then
He
the relatability for me on that also is like, again, we do project our world,
Yeah.
right? And whether you guys know it at home or not, we're gods in these little meat suits for the time while we're here. But so imagine that you're projecting your reality and you're lost. How many times have we done that? Or you're not sure where you're going, but that's all from what you're projecting.
Mhm.
So to perfect your thoughts, you see what I'm saying? Like that's just it's a heavy two
Right,
liner.
right,
You know what I mean?
right. Cold, cold. So as y'all can see, it's heavy with the wisdom, you know what I mean? But it's also, it's still a rocking song. That will be some of y'all favorite songs. You know what I mean? I'm sure of it, I'm so sure of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, that's astral projection.
That's, I'll tell you guys, it's a monster. It really is.
Okay,
It's a
next
great
one.
song. Like wine.
Okay, like wine. Oh man, that like wine? What? What? Okay, so like wine. Man,
I already know for me for sure.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So as a little precursor, like wine is a song where we were experimenting and just being different, you know what I mean, and going for a whole different kind of sound. And I think we fully encapsulated it, and the feedback we've gotten was super love. You know what I mean? So, uh, basically, thanks, Nadia. Um, so when it comes to like wine, that song, okay, yeah, okay. That song is just about aging appropriately and in maturing through life. You know what I mean? In an aspect of just acknowledging. the strife and the things we've been through, the communicating and just pouring up some wine and talking. You know what I mean? It's a deep, relatable song. But okay, what is your favorite
Yeah.
part?
No, it's funny because my favorite part is pretty much what you just talked about, right? So in my verse, I said, intoxication, all in due time, flavors of fairy dust and morning dew, all up in mine. Sip, but be careful, cause it's potent. Maturity, infantly, I swear is so important, cause some just age and others get old. That's why they say fine as wine, not as fine as mold.
Whew, whew.
That, for me, that's my favorite. You know,
That's a bar, first off.
it gives that reflection, saying like you just talked about, like certain things will age gracefully and
Yeah,
become this aroma.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? There's the essence to it. But then
yeah.
there's other things that, they just sit there and get moldy. And unfortunately, when I say things, I'm talking about people. It's,
Yep,
it's unfortunate, but that's, and so just a reflection of the like wine, like this is our perception of our reality of what we're trying to accomplish and accumulate for ourselves and for our group and for the people that listen to our music is
yeah.
to age and flourish. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real. 100% power right there. I'm trying to look at what my favorite is. I think I'm just gonna go with the uh
There's so many good ones too.
I know, right? Okay, I'll just go with the intro. You know what I mean? Um, it's the intro. It goes of my verse. It goes I pour us all up a little sippy sip benefit from us all together. Motives innocent, infinite. If we logged in together, then we're in a click, in a bit. I can see the planets that's beyond us, sponsors. Us sacred ones that fight against monsters, haunt us. You know what I mean? It's that rhyme scheme of like going that
Yeah,
direction, bringing the next bar, and then having it
yeah.
flow together. Then where I'm like, if me and my crew logged in together, then we're in a click. You know what I mean? That's a bar right there. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Oh yeah,
love that
yeah.
section. Got too much more that I could say, but I'm
Of
trying
course.
to be candid and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, I got you. I got you. And look,
Uh,
just so you guys know, how he spit it right now, that's the raw version of it. When you see how it's laid on the song, that little thing you saw him do with his hand a second ago, like it literally goes in one direction and just has this little like pull back for a second and then goes. It's a really interesting production on how it was actually put together. So yeah,
Facts, big facts, big facts. Okay, next song, Heaven's Gate. All
Heaven's
right.
Gate.
Heavy hitting. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, this tape that's dropping tomorrow is all light energy. You dig what I mean? It's to open up the doorway of the Heaven's Gate. The whole tape is for that. You know.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite part of Heaven's Gate?
Oh man, that's tough. There's a lot. Um, Yeah, I got it. I got it. So I said, so how could each step not imprint the divine? Higher minds from higher times put me here multiplied. The heaven's gate it calls. I know can because I could hear it. I think I've seen it before. The dragon's gate is near it.
Hmm.
So so in that, we're talking about the heaven's gate, which is a place of transcendence, y'all. Just in case you're not catching that, but it's within this world and beyond even that. And as Dragon Tribe, whether y'all know or realize whatever, but we real dragons over here. Okay, we've been out to that space time,
Real talk.
and so that was for Wizard, by the way. Okay, just so y'all know. And so traveling through different space times and everything, the Heaven's Gate is this very divine space, very similar to the Dragon's Gate. And being, we just talked about astral projection a moment ago. When we said meditations a lot, we go back and see home and travel through these spaces. And so it felt really appropriate. Like, wait, the Heaven's Gate, man, I've seen that before. It's
Hmm.
actually really close to the Dragon's Gate. That's
Hmm.
wild. And I just thought
Hmm.
that was a very cool little way of placing.
I mean, I think that was very clever. The Dragon's Gate, the song is Heaven's Gate. So you watching the constellations and you're remembering where the Heaven's Gate is located is by the Heaven's Gate. The Dragon's Gate is located by the Heaven's Gate. It's deep. It's deep.
It is,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah.
smooth. You know what I mean? Very smooth. All right.
Thank you.
Mine, I'm thinking is the chorus itself. You know what I mean? The chorus is like Since a youngin', I was graced with much abundance in my heart, 'cause it's a chart to get through heaven's gates. Highly important for the work that I've been summoned,
Mm,
and now you can't get in if you ain't got the flame. You know what I mean? And like the harmony, the direction of that, the way that that was sung, and then its simplicity of just being like, um, since a youngin', I was graced with much abundance in my heart because it's a chart to get through heaven's gate. You know what I mean? Anyone that knows
yeah,
anything about Ram Dass or Be Here Now and all that, he teaches that that a child's heart is the doorway to heaven. So it's in many cultures. Then highly important for the work that I've been summoned, and now you can't get in if you ain't got the flame. You know what I mean? So it just that just it says everything right there. You know what I mean?
ah,
Yeah, so
I
far.
love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's a banger.
Beautiful architecture.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Malik. He's the one who made the beat for that. Cold beat maker. Look him up on Facebook. His name is Malik or Malik the Prophet. But he cold. You know what I mean? Give you a shout out, bro. And then the next banger we got is Light Dimension.
Ooh,
Light Dimension is different in itself.
we just posted a video for Light Dimension.
Yep, yep, yep. We just posted a promo, spitting our verses from it. You know what I mean? Just went crazy a little bit, just to show
Yeah,
y'all our versatility and ability to spit. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
so, okay, what's your favorite part of that?
Man, oh, you already know. It's coming soon. The Light Dimension. It's in your view with my connections. It is the gods in all directions, the elements in all perfections.
Mm,
For the Light Dimension verse, I wanted to keep it as elemental as possible. I wanted to keep it metaphysical. I want to talk about how we walk and move through the light dimension while we're in the dark dimension. And so
mm-hmm,
these were just little reflections of that.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Very deep. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Very deep, very deep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's probably like one of my favorite sections of your verse as well.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks
Yeah.
for that, Evan.
Okay, so my favorite part, I think it might be the first four bars of my verse. It's I found myself being led with my eyes closed, melanin been transceiving all these light codes. Man, my cells are magnetic with a high pulse, like an electron, cause we the ISOs.
Ugh,
You feel me?
ugh, ugh.
So the of course melanin light codes transceiving, I mean my cells are magnetic with a high pulse, then to lead it to like an electron because we the isos, right? The movie Tron, which is a very deep movie. If y'all have not seen Tron, the original, the new,
Amazing.
or the Tron Uprising animated series, but so crazy fires about what's going on in this world. But the natural beings of the world are called isos that are made in this kind of digital realm. That this man made the digital realm, but there was already beings living there. So they're called the isos. So people who are like from the guy's game, they hate the natural ones of that digital realm. They just can't really understand them. And it's almost like, how'd y'all even get here, you know? In that same way, the society we live in uh,
Yeah, how'd
has,
y'all get up here?
yeah, 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 has made has made this mainframe and doesn't want to appreciate the originals or even acknowledge the history that, what I mean, brought forth, the world that we're living in today. So we the ISOs ultimately. Tron, that's the bar. Like an electron, because we the ISOs. That's the bar. So it's like
Yeah,
I fit Tron in the electron to bring it to ISOs is just well written. You know what I mean? So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh peace on that. How's it
Hey,
going?
Annette, how you doing? Good seeing you. Good seeing you. I can't
Seeing
wait for you to
these
hear the new album. You got to hear the new album. You're gonna go crazy.
bangers, bangers after bangers after bangers.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we through light dimension, light dimension. I can't wait for all y'all to really get to just digest
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
yeah. That
Um
one's gonna have a lot of y'all jamming, dancing, spinning, all that.
and then oh man, oh man.
Then the
Oh
album title song itself, "Passion of the Kings."
Yep. Passion of the
Yeah.
Kings. That one might be. I can't say it's the coldest banger on there because there's a doozy coming up next that we about to say, but that's got all the songs smoke for real. But this one is just holding its own. You know what I mean? In a very special way.
Oh
It's
yeah.
connect. It just drips with the juice. You dig what I mean? It just drips with the juice. You dig? So
You know.
hey, come on. So
Yeah.
what's your favorite part of Passion of the Kings?
The last part, for sure. The last part.
Awesome.
And so, and even in, I'm glad you mentioned the Kemet, right? For people who don't know, that's Egypt before it was called Egypt. But so the Passion of the Kings is really the passion of the pharaohs, right? So
Mm,
everything you hear on this song, like he mentioned, is very comedic. Everything is very directed from home,
okay.
right? So look, so I said the frequency is for all of us. Check the pyramids. I'm an artist. No weapon form can harm us. Kundalini magic's what charms us. Then we're flying through the cosmos in the astral like I'm space ghost. Can't nobody stop me now. I'm the Doku Kage. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
So for that, the Doku Kage, real quick for Dragon Tribe. If any of y'all like, just so y'all know, we gleam a lot from a lot of shows, animes, all that. So like in Naruto, there's different villages and tribes, and each one has like the top person that's kind of making sure everything is going accordingly. They're not always the strongest, smart, any of those things, but just the delegation is cool, and everyone has their faith in it,
Yeah.
right? And so humbly, when we started this, my son was like, "Dad, you like the Doku Kage of the Dragon Tribe?" And I was like, how does that sound, Rod? He's like, yeah, yeah, that's cool. You go with it. So at least anyone that sees this will get that reference. But that's what the Doku Kage part was, and it was cool just to let that out on the song.
Okay.
Um, but before that, from podcasts with Mistech, I do. People have called me the Pharaoh frequency before, right? So I was like, man, since we're already in this space of the passion of the kings, I want to bring up the frequency is for all of us, right? And just so you guys know, our music, we embed frequencies and intention, and there's so much that's in every single song beyond just lyrics and some beats. All right, it's very important y'all understand it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I like that part of it, talking about the frequencies for all of us. And I said, check the pyramids. I'm an artist. This is
Yeah.
from previous lives. This stuff y'all seen right now, got pictures up and everything. I'm not getting royalties on any of it, but it's okay. It's okay.
You feel me? Okay. Okay. Brilliant breakdown. Brilliant breakdown. Very lightly too when you said how we embed the energies and different things of intention into our music. Just to let y'all know, we're from the ancient future for real. So our music isn't just the lyrics and the beat, but we actually make a whole second track where we turn it down, turn the mic on, hit record, and then we're flowing direct intentions into the mic. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just straight
with
energy.
sage and incense and crystals and so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
for the song. So we really want to, give you guys all the healing and nourishment and all the energies that you need to get back to you.
So then we take that, save that in the track. So every single song that you ever hear from us has got this whole other track in the back that's blaring y'all with righteous energy. You dig what I mean? We set it up that way, and that's how all music needs to be done. Especially as you can see, the music industry and all the negative things they're doing, they use magic as well, just bad. So we're
Yeah,
using it in a positive, you know what I mean, and banging back on it. You dig what I mean? So
high level alchemy, high level alchemy.
and that's another reason to get to check the tape out tomorrow. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
um, my favorite
What about you?
part. Um, Uh, uh, so the verse in my verse, I'm like explaining how I'm waking up in this pyramid, the sarcophagus opens.
Mm,
It's the next section right after that when I'm like begin to quantumize the process, gain my strength back just by walking, and shower me with sunlight, needed shine like Akhenaten. You know what I mean? Um, Drip me down in gold, and I'll flow just like a faucet. Matter of fact, where is the ocean? No denial when I cross it. You feel
bars,
me? Whoa,
bars.
whoa.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that quantumize the process of waking up. I gain my strength back in each step. Shower me with sunlight, need it shine like Akhenaten. So it's like Akhenaten is one of the first
Codes.
people that ever try to repurpose the awareness of the sun in a time where even in ancient times we had lightly maybe stopped giving focus to what the sun really represents. And he was trying to bring that back, and he's the one with the hieroglyphs where there's like sun rays coming down in their hands giving out. That's Akhenaten, you know what I mean? So that whole song is jam packed. We banging way too viciously. They're not
Yeah,
they're not ready for that one in itself.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
but
Facts.
yeah, it's just like a lot of people do music, and even fewer do conscious music, and then even fewer do just direct God hop. You feel me? And like there's certain bags we be getting in, and I'm not seeing that kind of swag anywhere
Yeah,
else. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah. Music of the God.
hey,
You know what I
hey,
mean?
trying to be written as, up there with the greatest. You dig what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I
okay,
feel like, that being said, I feel like we'll be more famous in other dimensions and galaxies probably before here, just because they're more ready. But we're
period.
helping y'all get there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We're doing the
yeah,
great work. You know what I mean? We've
yeah,
been chosen
yeah,
to give out that vibe. You know what I mean? So, okay.
yeah.
Now, the probably low key one of the coldest songs, if not the coldest song we have ever made, ever, is on this tape right here. It's called "I
Okay.
Am a God." Okay, and to just understand that what we already were bringing up leading up to this, if you're a God, what does that mean? You're God? Are you a God? You know what I mean? Can you even accept the responsibility of even understanding yourself as a creator? If you don't even like that acknowledgement of being like, yo, I don't know if I want to be a God. We're not
Yeah,
calling yourself or ourselves the most high, which the term of that is the most high of all the gods. But in actuality, this song right here, just the simplicity of I am a God, a piece of the all is still the all. I
oof,
am a God. A piece of the all is still the all.
yeah,
I am
yeah.
God.
Oh,
A piece of the all is still the all. It just that, and that's just being sung over the chorus. It's
yeah, that got my heart even hitting. Ooh,
crazy
yeah,
clean. You feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
what is your favorite part of that?
Um, man, that's tough, man. I like the whole thing. It's let me see. Okay, I got it. So uh, I said, transcend from within and become what you embody. Maybe an elemental or a keeper of the time, a dragon in my sense, also a god of the divine. For many of the lives, check the scrolls I left behind for the keys for me to find so I can free my mind.
Woo! Woo! Quit playing with him. Quit
Man,
playing with
and it's
him.
crazy because look, I remember writing this out, and we mostly write just by freestyling. You know what I mean? That's and then
Yeah.
just write it down. That's where that's our writing style for the most part. So when I got into the transcend from within and become what you embody, like I really was filled with this memory of going back and writing these things down and these little notes and little taps to myself to remind myself that
Mm-hmm.
I'm a God and who which one and where my relation comes from and all that. And so it
Mm-hmm.
was really fun to just put that all out as I was literally seeing the story go through in my mind. It was yeah, and then ended up landing perfectly on the song too.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, the lineup to the interlude right there in that lineup is just brilliant. Brilliant,
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah. Thank you.
Um,
Yeah, and then
my
Anna knows
next
some stuff. She said the Kabbalion, the tablet. She's talking about the Emerald tablet. Yeah,
man,
yeah.
you know what I mean. You see the tribe out here. You know what I mean. We got the support of the gods. You know what I mean. That's what it is. Okay,
You know what I mean?
so my favorite part is um, it's like I'm like get free, like style or knowledge. I'm honest. What more could you ask for? My reflections you'll acknowledge. I'm here, steady hustling, living that toy story. Yeah, I'm light years ahead, buzzing. I'm right in your ear, tumbling. I think I should say something. The beat got the bass bumping. You know what I mean? Just getting just getting silly with it. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
the Toy Story bar into the buzz, it was fire. The first time I remember it was just like, oh, okay, oh, yeah, bars.
Good look.
It's crazy, crazy.
That right there, then get free like style, freestyle. or knowledge. I'm on this honest, just with the flow, then the setup,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy out here. So, um, basically, yeah, I'm a God is one of my favorite tracks. All this is just to, give you guys incentive to check out the tape for tomorrow when it drops.
yeah.
It's gonna be everywhere: SoundCloud, Spotify, Instagram, um,
TikTok,
uh,
all of them.
TikTok, Pandora. You know what I mean? iTunes everywhere. Um,
Yep, yep.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We
And
coming
look,
out.
and I would just ask anyone that does like hear it, listen to it, please share our stuff. Please comment on it. All those things to get our algorithm up. The state of the world right now, everything is pretty much online, and so we do have some shows we're looking at and some festivals and so on. But the only way we can really get out is with you guys' help in like having more content shared and shown and commented on and everything. And all the comments help refine our process and build our relationship with you guys as well. So it's a multi-tiered approach. So we really appreciate that.
Yep, yep. We love to engage. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of even building these grassroots connections and
Hmm.
being the people's champ. You know what I mean? We literally are aiming to change the world and change the perception of cool. So we need to support as much as we can get, because I mean, you see what we have to go up against. You know what I mean? Multi-million-dollar recording sessions and this, that, and the third, and they still are trash.
Yeah,
It's like, they're just not rapping like us, so it's like, just give it a chance,
yeah,
just listen to it, give it a chance. First song, you know what I mean, peep the scheme, the direction, the concept, you know what I mean, and most importantly, to understand our reason why. You know what I mean? Our reason
yeah,
why is stronger and more important than majority of other people's reason why. Just listen, make music to get girls or just to make money or something like that. It's like currency is extends beyond, the money that we know, in this world. You know what I mean? Currency and support and just having people we can help and give righteous energy to or guidance. You know what I mean? In this world of materialism, an idea is
yeah,
currency,
yeah,
so it's very deep.
yeah. We really are saving the world with this. That's our reason why. Is to
Come
get everything back to harmonious and you know the golden age is upon us. So
on.
that's also I thought was cool. We're releasing this at 22222. You know what I'm saying? We're right in the pocket. It's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. Dropping on all the twos. The divine gateway is open. You know what I mean? This tape is going to do crazy good numbers, and we
Yeah,
owe it all to you all. You know what I mean? Everyone is the reason why. You know what I mean? That gets us up and putting the pen down to the paper is to save a baby's life. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
um, please give it a
Really, really.
chance. You know what I mean? And just
Yeah.
rock with us.
And
For real.
Anna said Luna loves our music. So thank you, Luna. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, I was thinking we don't have to, but I still got a few more minutes left. Should we talk about ancestors and uh, maybe a little part from there, just so they can get a little snippet of it? Because look,
Oh,
so when everything releases, guys, it's going to be the 6 songs, everything that we just ran through up to "I'm a God." But we also have this like other amazing, man, I'm telling you, amazing song
yeah,
called "Ancestors"
yeah,
that we didn't know what we were going to do with it, and we are like, well, let's put on Passion of Kings. But we're trying to keep our math accurate and work through the Teslian math and divine numbers. So our album was always going to be 3, 6, or 9, or at least dividends of 3. So we're like,
hmm,
listen, if you guys pre-order the album, you get Ancestors as a bonus song, and it's the only way that the song's ever going to get released. It will not be on any platforms ever, and we'll be doing things like this all the time,
yeah,
right? So
exactly.
so I figured, we could at least give them a couple bars from Ancestors because it's the only way they're going to hear it with the pre-order.
So look, we're gonna give the breakdown to it and definitely let y'all hear it. Might even spit the whole verse for y'all. Who knows? But ultimately, if we do reveal to y'all this song, the only way you can get it is if you pre-order it today. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, the whole thing is the tape is being dropped, and you will not have a way to get to the song. But the song is fire. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely get the pre-order. We'll put the link in the comments. Um, uh,
Yep, and I can message it to you as well on it. I'll message it to you.
Oh yeah, boom. Yep, yep, yep. And for anybody else that's watching this later, uh, just it'll be in the comments. Get the pre-order if you want to hear that track, and it comes also with a multitude of other things inspired from the whole NFT realm. But it comes with like a multitude of other pieces of material that's inspired and just has a heart in it, you know what I mean? But once that's pre-order's done tomorrow, and then all you can get is the tape. So you feel me?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. You might as well
And look, we toy with the idea because we'll still have the album available on the site that you can get it directly from us. And I don't know, maybe you'll still have something. I don't know if it'll be that, but we really want to take care of everyone that's pre-ordering and supporting us at the beginning. So we feel like an extra song is like one of the best ways that we could do it.
Yeah, exactly. To say the least. You know what I mean? Okay, so can you spit that whole verse though for the one time for the people?
Over? Sure.
Okay.
So again, this song is about the ancestors, right? So I said, praise to Yemiya and praise to Oshun. Praise to those, the god of the moon. Could never walk in his shoes because he never had them. Barefoot on the earth, that's what you call grounded. Connecting to this plane and connected to beyond. Move
Mm,
space and time like my ancestors was on. First language was song. First people and strong. Halo and Ra's like from dusk to dawn. The moon and the sun before time begun. The battle's been many, but the war is won. They say, yes, my son, when I ask if I'm the one, but I'm the yin and he's the yang, so Ra's the other one. That's what I'm gonna give him. I ain't gonna give him the whole thing. I give him that. I
yeah,
give him the whole thing.
that's all you're gonna give him the
I'm gonna
last
give.
vote. Okay. Okay.
All right. Uh, trying you always having one more.
Mm-hmm.
Give praise to the sun, the water, and the fire, the earth we walk on, and the air that's much higher. It is my desire to be the wildest dreams. I'm the will of fire, so every night I sing.
Woo! Come on,
That's
man. That's like crazy ancestors.
praise the ancestors.
That's
Absolutely.
that's fire. The whole thing lyrically. Who y'all lyrically? Who out here rapping like that?
you, you. This is why we've
You
formed the
feel
tribe, baby.
me?
We out here.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that was a crazy banger right there. Let me spit mine real quick, and then we can get off. Um, um, let's pour us all up a little. No, my bad. Whole nother song. Uh, uh, let's pour some libation for the ancient nation. The spirits dance as we chant with a lot of sage. As we now come together for the elevation, I raise my hands up high and I gotta pray. I gotta thank them because they never broke the mold. Because of them, there's many more of me to go. We shot ours from the center like a free throw. Now we back in this thing going beast mode. Um, we praising all the elements and starting at the water. You just thinking about the fathers? Well, we giving love to all of them, manifesting through the lessons. Any problem we can solve them. Got the cinnamon and crystals and that honey on my altar. And if hey, hold on. And if I have a calling, best believe I got the evil jetting. They always take off, even if I hint their presence. And if I want to cop something crazy, they my lethal weapon. So because of that, all day I got the people yelling. You feel
Hey,
me? What?
yo,
What?
crazy. John,
No,
you're
no.
in the flow. It's crazy.
Look, and it's just it's I gotta give a moment for just the bar right here. Plus, if I want to cop something crazy, they my lethal weapon. Plus, if I want to cop something crazy, they my lethal weapon. You feel me? That's a double
Cold,
entendre in it. Like,
cold.
you know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I had to just extra break that one down for the breakdown, but we rapping like that within the flow too. You know what I mean? Just open up pockets and flipping it. You know, it's like who's
Yeah.
rapping like that? So man, Passion of the
I'm so excited for
Kings.
the album, man. Passion of
Yeah, yeah,
Kings.
come on. So
We've been working on it. We've been working on it like crazy.
man. And we have so much more on the way too. This one tape is just a step, you know what I mean? And all the support, anything that we could get, even a share, or a click, or anything that y'all can give us is much love. It's
Yeah.
dropping 22222. You know what I mean? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Tuesday, all the two.
You feel
Okay.
me? So it's divine. It's divine for real. And if
Yeah.
you want to get the pre-order to get Ancestors plus all the other extra material and just you know what I mean, all the different aspects of just conscious information and whatnot about the tape and inspirations and all that, you can get the pre-order in the link today. But you know what I mean? That's gonna end, and then y'all gotta You're gonna hear it on all platforms tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So okay. Um, wait, Halo, you still there? Can you hear me? Okay, I think you had to jump off, y'all. But yeah, so that's all we had to do for real. We just wanted to come give some love, give a little bar breakdown. You know what I mean? We kind of, you know, making our first way through this whole aspect of just, marketing and promotion and making sure that we're able to give everyone, you know what I mean, a full dose of what we really are and represent as best as we can, you know what I mean? But it's all about trial and error. You feel me? So, but peace, Ahmed, peace, Jeanette, peace, Nadia, peace, everyone for getting on. Thank you. Peace out, G. Love is the key, you know what I mean? All y'all have the power, you know what I mean? And much respect. Halo says they kicked him off. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? We all with you in spirit. You dig what I mean? Um, Thank you again for hearing this whole bar breakdown, and I hope that you rock with us tomorrow when the tape drops. You know what I mean? So much love to everyone. Peace.